Okay, so here we go with what I think will be my final little Facebook Live of the evening. And this time I'm going to share with you the stained glass suite. Just going to find it in the catalogue for you. Painted Glass 165. There we are. So this is the catalogue pages for it. But I'm going to show you some of this lovely stuff in the flesh. Okay, so there's a few pieces in the suite, as you say. So we have painted glass stamp set. So this is very, obviously the clue's in the name. It's based on sort of stained glass windows. I really, really, really love this Gothic font that's been used on here. Okay, and as you can see, this one's been well used for sentiments, with lots and lots of black, Gothic black on there. So that's a lovely little stamp set. So what else do we have? We have some fabulous dies as well. So lots of window style and tile style things going on here. Brilliant archway here, and then the little stamps in the stamp set here have their own dies as well. So the rose, the little bird, and the butterfly, and then we've got this longer one on the back. So that's stamps dies, but this suite is not just about gorgeous stamps and dies. It has the most amazing vellum that you will have ever seen, I think. So, hello Dawn and hello Carolyn, welcome. Okay, so the vellum, here's the first one. So, what do I need to tell you? It's a good thick vellum, and I don't think it'll pick it up on here, but these are slightly raised, so it's almost like an embossed effect, and it's super shiny, and you can use both sides, or no, either side. Probably wouldn't use both sides. If you want a more subtle effect, you can colour in on the back, or colour in on the front for a bolder effect. And I've got lots of samples for this one to show you. So there's that one. Got these amazing stained glass windows here. So immediately you've got two card fronts going on there. I love this one, little birds on a wire. Hi Ange. Little birds on a wire. Now this one is really lovely as well. It's very, what's his name? Sort of Rennie Mackintosh style-y for little panels. So the panels can go really nicely on a card on its own, or they make great bookmarks as well. I've got a few more geometrical ones. It's got sort of harlequin there. I don't know, windowy one. Got wavy there. This one that I call my Nan's window, front door. I'm sure they had a stained glass window that looked like that. Dawn, you can use any of the pens. So you can use the blends, or you can use the marker pens. You can also brayer it on the back, and I'll show you something where I've done that as well. There we are. There's another really nice one. It looks like some funny little face in there, some little creature in that one. Then we've got just another, stuck together with something, geometric ones there. So there's actually 12 patterns, and you get 2 sheets in every pack for £10.25. So they're the amazing vellum. So what can you do with this suite? So I just made these as little samples when for the onstage event in Telford when I was demonstrating this, and this is just using some of the dies around the edge and the little butterfly there. So it's just a way of sort of showing off the colours really. So there's those. So for this card, I coloured in some of the vellum, you can see there. And I used a black cord that also comes with the, is part of the suite. So really simple. This is lovely lipstick. You can see these were on display, on a display board. Lovely lipstick there, and I embossed black embossed the doodah, the sentiment. Yeah, so that's one idea. So just using one of the strips of vellum. I then just did a bit of nice stamping here. So these are heat embossed, okay, with clear embossing powder on that one and white. And for this one then I braid over the top with the sponge brayer and a darker colour of ink, and gradually, as the more the colour you layer on, the clearer the little butterflies stand up. So it's the same style of card, and can you see I've just used the little dies in the back there, and these little faceted buttons are all part of the suite as well. So there we are, we've got those ones. Really simple one here. I just coloured in the vellum. So this is marker pens, and there may be a bit of Wink of Stella involved in there, I think, by the looks of that. Just 1/4 of one of the sheets of vellum, that one is, and I've stamped the round stamp on it as well. There you are. So that's one, and just layered that one up really simply. Something else a bit different. So for this one, I rainbow coloured in with my marker pens, the Harlequin style, and I cut out, using the Happy Birthday Thinlits, a happy birthday from it. I basically got 2 cards for the price of one, so that's the bit that was cut out, and those were the bits that were left behind. Some bits come a bit unglued. It's a bit fiddly because some of the bits that are left behind are actually loose. So I had to sort of find all the bits and drop them back in. You can see then, that it's not joined to anything. But I thought that was quite a sweet little thing to do there. And then just a really simple bookmark here. So with this one, I coloured the background, but the flowers, I on the reverse used my embossing tool, and it makes it really bright white. So you just rub it, and it's like parchment craft, so it's raised there as well. So I've got some. I did have another one. Ah, here we go. Ah, look, that's the sheet. It was down the side that I used to cut it up, so you can get 4 cards out of that one. This one really simple. So I just braid on the back with my blue ink. You could sponge, you can do whatever you like, and again just did a bit of parchment craft from the reverse, and there's that black cord again. And then my favourite card, I am actually really proud of this one. So it's a beautiful shaker card. I've used obviously the dies there, and I've coloured in the vellum for the birds there, so it's like a little bird cage. And there you go. I love that. You can see that one's on display. I do love my shaker cards, and we will be making plenty of shaker cards at the weekend, at the retreat. Oh, and here we go. Just one last little sample. That's obviously come off. This has been in the window a while. I think all my glue's dried. I made this one for Telford. Don't worry about that. You didn't even need that on there, really. And I just made a really simple little bag using the treat bag Thinlits that are actually in my bog off, if anyone is interested. Yes, it's all our Elaine and my birthday weekend next weekend, so the retreat is going to be great fun. Yeah, this one, Carolyn, love that shaker. We won't be making this one because I haven't got enough of the vellum for everyone to make some, but we'll be doing some similar ones. Yeah, so I just used the little treat bag thing. Let's make a little bag and a little label, and you can see there, and I think it was Smoky Slate, that one I just stamped on there. But yeah, I really genuinely love this set. It wasn't just that I was given it to demonstrate, so I was really happy with this one. And yeah, the vellum is amazing, actually. It just makes such stunning and simple cards and pictures and things. So enjoy that. Have a nosy through the bog off. I will try and catch up with who wants what and things as the evening progresses. And yeah, enjoy this lovely summer's evening, and I'll see you soon.